I'm Mike Gordon. Welcome back to my perfect playthrough of Pokemon Red and Blue for the Game Boy. Last time I made through the SS and caught a few Pokemon like Diglett, Dugtrio, as well as a Mr. Mime. Oh, we're keeping track of Blue version this time. And I figured I needed a change of pace. So first trainer is the junior trainer with the 4 grass types, so I'm just going to manipulate critical hits for Charmeleon. Ember's guaranteed to one-shot each of her grass types with a crit. So, yeah. Level 23. Those range. That'll help make taking care of the later trainers a lot easier. And okay, sure, I will have to come back here later on in the story if I play through. But I'm gonna battle the trainers here because my stars all need the experience. So I'm heading down to grab Team 30, which is Teleport. And I'm gonna swap Wartortle to the lead. And no matter what, this is gonna take a couple of hits to take out the Machop, so there's nothing I can do about here. Critical hit and maybe a high damage roll should be the trick. This is some 2 crits. Luckily I can one-shot the Onix and find this. Okay, good. Oh. Wartortle hit level 21, that's important. We're going backwards because there's a hidden item for us to pick up, and again for the experience. Critical hit water gun should one-shot both the Growlithe and Charmander from this junior trainer. And side note, even though I did the SSEN the last time, I was able to Death Warp after teaching Cut, so I can save all the trainers on board for later. And this bug catcher has 2 Beedrill, so I definitely want Charmeleon to take center stage here. Critical hit Ember. Yeah, it's a critical hit Ember because even with high damage rolls, I'm still not able to kill. And Red got snagged by a random Rattata. Don't worry, we got the ether. Now for the second hiker in the route, and this one's a little out of the way compared to everyone else. Hard grass. Wartortle used water gun, and that will one-shot both the Geodude and Onix. That's that bug catcher. The second one on the route. And oh yeah, I think this is the last bug catcher in the game, not counting the ones I passed over on route 6. This critical hit Vena is all I need to worry about to secure victory. And this trainer has some ground type, so War Turtle is gonna take charge here. Now, the only way to defeat the Rattata and the Ekans they're on is with critical hits. Critical hit water guns. Both games get hit with growl, so... And even then, I just decided I'm gonna just two-shot the Ekans. Who gets hit with Poison Sting or Turtle with Bite. Oh, and I'm gonna replace Tackle with Bite for War Turtle because Tackle sucks. Oh, should be a one-shot signature. Luki's falling behind with these extra animations. And some errors on my part, but oh well. So, more water guns spewing and I don't think I can one-shot that shot even with the critical. Nope. So, two-shot it is then. So that's the last hike on the route. There's 2 more trainers to go before Rock Tunnel. This is another one of those trainers where we will have to deal with some outside interference, let's just say. This Meowth is faster than Ivysaur. But what the keys to beat this Meowth is a normal Vine followed by a critical Vine or a high damage roll Vine like in red. Blue wasn't quite so fortunate, so red's gonna just pull away for good. Oh. And you need a high damage roll critical hit to one-shot this Pikachu. Which is beyond ridiculous. I need a crit with the Sing Miss afterwards. And a high damage roll to beat the Clefairy. Ivysaur gets hit with Cold Slap, so falls even further behind. Oh. So I'm going to deposit most of the excess items I don't need right now, if ever again, like the old rod. Definitely the old amber. And of course the HMs. I'll hold on to HP up because I'm going to need that for a little later. I think I'm about to fill up the PC, so that's something to look into as well. Lots of stuff to sell, but not right this second. There's a super potion right next to the entrance to Rock Tunnel. Requires cut to use, and I'm going to use Flash here. But who knows? What may ultimately make the difference are the encounters. How quickly we can capture everything here. And how many encounters both games receive. So this Pokemaniac, Ivysaur can feint the Cubone just fine. But I'm not strong enough to one-shot the Slowpoke, so I need Manippa critical hit. The Pokemon you catch here are a Machop and an Onix. Since we're going to revisit Rock Tunnel again, I'm just gonna clear everything out right away. We're just getting bombarded with random encounters in Red version. But we are about to catch our first Pokemon in the tunnel, while Blue moves on ahead about the second. Pokemaniac. Unlike normal trainers, Pokemaniac have smart AI, much akin to the gym trainers in Red and Blue have smart AI. And most of the Elite Four as well. Loves to build its muscles. It trains in all styles of martial arts and becomes even stronger. Hey look, Red got the Onix, which is the second Pokemon I need to catch. Now it's Blue's turn to catch Machop. Alright, that tackle's not doing shit, so I gotta swap him out for Charmeleon. Charmeleon has the strongest physical attack is for weakening. And Blue has no choice but to catch Machop at half health, but luckily it worked out. Charmeleon needs to keep using Mega Punch on the Sonic, so... Manipulating the scratch here. Pokeball, go. It took a bit of a while to manipulate the catch for Onix, but I got it. As it grows, the stone portions of its body harden to become similar to a diamond, but colored black. So, it's a giant rock. Now, Blue is going to battle the third trainer in this place, with the two grass types. Obviously, we want Charmeleon to manip some crits, while Ivysaur does the same thing with the Pokemaniac Slowpoke. Right now, my stars cannot one-shot any of these pokes, despite dealing critical hit. I think Vine Whip is base power 30, and Emperor and Warrior are both base power 40. Some critical hits. Because this trainer uses two Pokemon that are weak to water. They're not both weak to grass, though. Because instead of Slowpoke, this one uses Charmander. Believe it or not, there are only four mandatory trainers in Rock Tunnel. The game sort of tricks you to thinking that there's like 6 or 7 of them. That's not true. So, Blue maniped a self-destruct from Geodude, so I could give Ivysaur free XP. And the reason why I gave Ivysaur free XP instead of, just attack with it and then having Wartortle deal with all the rest. Ivysaur needs the experience, a bit more than Wartortle or Charmeleon. We're reaching that point in the game where the Bulbasaur line just isn't going to be of any use to us anymore. So I gotta do whatever I can to make the encounters with the hikers. Wartortle will be dealing with most of them, including the ones with Machop. And really the main reason for the reason Wartortle's snapping most of the hikers rather than Ivysaur, Ivysaur only has 10. Ivysaur's Vine Whip only has 10 PP, so no choice on that front. But it is good to get everyone's XP up towards the level 29-30 range upon leaving Rock Tunnel, because it would be a great help to us. Red's still behind because of those 2 captures. And Blue has yet to run into a single Onix, which is worrisome. So, yeah, 2 Onix followed up by a Geodude. The Geodude are not at a a lot of these Geodudes and Gravelers are not at a high enough level to use self-destruct. They learn them at level 21. So that's another reason why I don't just switch train with Ivysaur for easy XP. Wartortle's basically done for the rest of Rock Tunnel. struggle as Ivysaur can clean up. Ivysaur and Charmeleon can pretty much clean up the rest of the XP. Again, it's more important for Ivysaur to get XP at this stage than Charmeleon or Blastoise, but because Ivysaur has a shitty-ass moveset for this stage of the game, and it's gonna continue to struggle with limited move options for the rest of the game, Ivysaur's gonna start seeing less and less use after Rock Tomb. At least Ivysaur evolves at level 32, while the other stars evolve at level 36. So, there's that. Had Manippi self-destructs a little, but he's falling behind. But I finally got self-destruct from the Grappler. And I'm gonna manipulate the remaining Ivysaur bow so I can knock off 6 Pokemon with 6 Vine Whips. Ivysaur will claim all the experience for himself. And Red version winds up having an easier time getting self-destruct to work. So Red's technically ahead because of the 2 Pokemon captures. Until Blue catches Onix, I can't claim that Blue is even remotely ahead. And yeah, I have Charmeleon battling the Junior Trainer because, well, it's free experience for Charmeleon, and Ivysaur's running low on Vine Whips. Because Tackle is such a crummy-ass move, Vine Whip is the only reliable move that Ivysaur has. Until it hits level 30, and you can use Razor Leaf. Punch. Get up. And Ivysaur wanted no problem fading the hikers to grab. Honestly, had I thought things a bit through, I probably would have brought my bug types over. So I'm gonna have to figure something else out with my 2 bugs I need to evolve. And sadly, Blue has run that low on encounters. Red keeps getting hit with encounter after encounter after encounter, whereas Blue's encounter rates seem to be low for some reason. This is impacting my ability to catch Machop, to catch Onix, because I have not run to a single one yet. Now, Ivysaur's still not strong enough to consistently one-shot these Slowpokes, so I'm going to need to manipulate either critical hits or high damage rolls across the board in both games. Onix? Fuck. Alright. So first Pokemon should be Bellsprout. Charmeleon will take care of the rest of the trainers in Rock Tunnel. Oh. Up, so never mind. Now this trainer has mostly normal types and one grass type, so Mega Punch it is. Now Charmeleon is now strong enough to one-shot pretty much everything, assuming the attacks all connect. Mega Punches all connect. And rather than using Ember and relying on either a high damage roll or a critical hit, I just went with Mega Punch because that's strong enough. Now I still have not encountered a Wild Onix, so I'm kind of worried about Blue. Because Red's gonna pull ahead pretty soon. Red's encountered like 3 Onixes. Blue has encountered 1. Encounter rate's about 5% across the board. And Red and Blue, so I have no idea what the hell's going on. Now I do have to admit the critical hit Mega Punch is against me. Well, the critical hit Ember against Oddish anyways, but that's it. Blue needs to run into that Onix, so turns out it took like 7 minutes for Blue to finally run into Onix. So Red is gonna pull away for good because we're just about the end of the episode. And next Secret in the Rock. Especially because I can yell with on it, so punch it off Pokeball. And Magnificent Capture. Thought about this a bit more clear, I probably would have blitzed through the Pokedex entry. Now Red is gonna deposit Dugtrio and Marcel, the Mr. Mime. And withdraw Kakuna and Caterpie. In Blue version is gonna Metapod and Weedle. This is the end of the road for Red, so once we swap boxes, that's it. So Blue's about wrap up as well, so with that, I think we're about ready to wrap this up. After I nab the Metapod and Weedle, I will be swapping boxes, which will automatically save the game. So, if you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. Go out of the way, this is Mike Gordon, sign out.